hopeful now, I suppose?
Well, it's only slowly sinking in, I've got to be honest with you. When we're on the pitch celebrating at the end, it did feel a bit surreal. We've come to the league leaders and scored 4 goals. It's a great feeling, and I'll be remembered in Bradford for a long time, for the rest of the country as well, because it was a great performance from the lads. I thought we were disciplined throughout, but we always carried a threat going forward, and we were at our best when we were positive, and we showed that today. Being 2-0 down wasn't in the dream, but the way it's worked out, it shows so much character in the team. We're playing against some world-class players today. To be 2-0 down, the heads never dropped. We stuck to how we set out to play during the week in training, and as much as the goals were the highlights, the honesty and the discipline and the performance for me was brilliant. Yeah, I said in the week that we probably could have sold 20,000. There was such a demand for them, and we said to the lads before kick-off that all the ticket demands, everything's out of the way. We've really got to focus now on putting in a performance to send our supporters back up to Norway, proud of what we've seen, and all our family and friends obviously who came down today. And that was the aim, and we had to focus on that. And I think the ones who've got the tickets will never forget what we've seen today.
What do you bring to the
just wanted half time to come really, because I thought we'd done okay up to 20 minutes and then conceded from set play. And the second goal I was disappointed with because we gave the ball away cheaply and Chelsea were pressing us. But to get the goal back, and it was a terrific strike from John, gave us a real lift and belief, and by kicking towards our fans in the second half, we always felt that we could cause some problems, and we certainly did.
Billy played a former Chelsea player. What does it mean to them? They both had a huge impact on the game.
Yeah, good players for us, and special day for them both. Coming back to Chelsea, you could see in training all week, they've been flying around. We'll have to hold them back a bit because we're looking forward to it so much. And I'm pleased Phil got his goal. And Billy's all-round performance was great for us. He cramped up at the end. We had to bring him off, but that was only because he just ran himself into the ground for the team.
What does your conference talk more about? Tactical stuff or conditions?
Yeah, well, we just spoke about, reminded them of what we set out to do before the game. We went through the key points we wanted to do. I said, let's stick to that, stay in the game as long as we can, be positive when we can. If we had to change it, we'd change it from the bench, but let's keep sticking to the game plan. And if we did that, we obviously hoped we'd get a goal back, and it worked out perfect for us.
It's not very sure, but it must be the best to your career with everywhere, beating Chelsea behind.
Yeah, I mean, when we got to Wembley by getting the result at Villa Park, obviously that was a special day because getting to a major cup final. But in terms of the performance and magnitude of beating Chelsea today, that's got to beat them all really because of the all-round performance.
Sam Allardyce invented a new word when he came here with Brazil beat Chelsea. He said that he out-tacticked him. Jose Mourinho, do you feel like you did that today?
Well, I don't think I can claim that. We just had great honesty, like I said, in the performance, set ourselves up to be disciplined, but also carry that threat going forward. I think that was important. But if we came here and just retreated into our own half for 90 minutes, I wouldn't be saying as a winning manager. And just striking that balance right was so important for us today. We had players who could give them problems, and not just the ones who started, the lads who came off the bench. Mark Yates in particular, really gave us a lift with that goal which killed the game.
Forgive me if my lip reading was wrong. When you went ahead, did Jose come over to shake hands? Did you ask him not to leave?
Yeah, I mean, he came over to shake hands, but at the point there was still 3.5 minutes left, and I wasn't getting drawn into that because that if Chelsea got one back even at that late stage, and with the world-class players down the pitch, they could easily have got a second. So we wanted to concentrate on what we had to do, and I was seeing the game through. And he came in the dressing room afterwards and shook everyone's hand and credited the lads with the performance, and I thought that was a real touch of class.